A very good morning, everybody. Today we're heading off on a little adventure. We're heading to Macau on the ferry from Hong Kong. Macau is a special administrative region of China, much the same as Hong Kong is. It was a Portuguese colony until 1999, when it was handed back to China. Macau now runs under its own government with a separate flag, currency, and even its own passport. It's a unique blend of Chinese and European culture, home to UNESCO World Heritage Sites, stunning architecture, world-famous casinos, and earning its name the Las Vegas of Asia. So let's head off there now. And this is our mode of transport going for the ferry today. A bus is also an option, as well as a private helicopter, but I definitely don't have the money for that. So the journey is 1 hour. The ticket price for one way on the ferry was 175 Hong Kong dollars. I will put the price in British pounds on screen. This way. And this is the ferry. I'll try not to bore you too much. These seats are extremely comfy, very impressed.
To rough sea condition, for your safety, please remain seated and fasten seatbelt until the ferry is safely berthed. We apologize for any inconvenience caused.
And we have arrived in Macau. That crossing was pretty bumpy, to be honest. The boy across, the seat across from me, made good use of his sick bag, so I wouldn't have fancied that after a night in the beers, definitely not. So now I need to head through immigration. No stamp in the passport, same as Hong Kong, just a slip of paper which you need to keep a hold of. So let's head through. So immigration was pretty straightforward there. 10-minute queue, if that. Passport checked, and the same as Hong Kong, they do not stamp the British passport, so a wee paper slip which I will put on screen. Now we are heading into the Old Town area in Pai Kok, so up in the metro station just now, and look at this for a ticket. It's like a wee plastic coin, that's your ticket. So let's head off. I think that's the train here now actually. No, other side, so waiting hour one coming. And as you can see, all signs here, instead of English, well, there is English as well, but in Portuguese. So Portuguese is one of the two main languages here. This is the Taipa Old Town. Taipa is this part of Macau Island. So let's go for a little wander about. It's so hot again today. It's raining one minute and off the next, but you don't get a break from that heat. There's a extremely European feel about the place. Well, this part anyway, which obviously makes sense. It was ruled by the Portuguese up until 26 years ago, so obviously has a massive Portuguese influence. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting place. So continue to take a wee walk around, and then I think we shall hit the casino because it would be rude not to. When in Rome, or Vegas, or whatever, Asian Vegas. Well, the casino was a complete fail. Let's move on. So we're now in the main Macau part. This is where we'll start to see you know, a real influx of the Portuguese heritage. You can already see the pavements, exactly the same style and material of stone they use in Lisbon. Every single street is just lined with jewellery shops and gambling shops. And this is one of the squares coming up. Senado Square, I believe. Very, very European feel about the place. It's pretty weird, to be honest. And there's an ambulance here. Don't know if somebody's took a tumble. I am drenched in sweat. I can't even describe how hot it is. It's so warm, so humid, it's just sticky. A wee market down this street by the looks of it. Let's go have a look down this. Don't mind a wee market. There's not much, to be fair, a couple of stalls, but we'll have a look anyway. Some wee souvenirs, magnets, etc. There's an astronomical clock in Prague. I don't know why. There's a fridge magnet for a Prague fridge magnet in Macau. That's a strange one. some hats, sunglasses, suitcases. Yeah, so carry on. And in the background there you can see the Grand Lisboa Hotel. Hopefully get a better view of that across the street somewhere. But we'll move on and continue having a look. Such a western feel about the place. I know I keep saying it, but it's kind of hard to get your mind around. So with gambling being illegal in most parts of Asia, hundreds of thousands of tourists travel to Macau each year to gamble. So a very, very popular place, and the income that Macau makes annually, I'll put it on the screen, just from gambling tourism is phenomenal. So a few facts about Macau. So although it's known as the Las Vegas of the East, Macau actually generates more money than Las Vegas from gambling. Portugal owned Macau for over 400 years and was handed back to the Chinese in 1999. The two main languages here are Portuguese and Chinese, but the majority of people speak Cantonese. And funnily enough, Macau is actually the most densely populated area in the whole entire world, with around 20,000 people per square kilometre, which is pretty crazy. Such a small wee place. So with Macau being so Portuguese influenced, it's very famous for the Portuguese style egg cakes. So let's try one. Thank you. Oh, I can feel it's hot. I'll need to let this cool down and we'll get it tasted. See if it compares to the real ones in Portugal. That looks brilliant, nice and crispy, so give it a wee taste. That's really good, but it's so hot. I'm genuinely melting, I'm struggling, it's that hot. So a hot tart's probably not the best idea. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for me, the rating, so we'll finish this and we'll move on. And check how busy this street is. This is chaos. So many different shops, medicine shops, cafes. We'll need to try and get something to eat at some point. Thank you. No idea what this is. Some sort of, is that a beef jerky? I don't know. Eat it anyway. Oh, that is good. That's really good. No idea what that is, but that is tasty. Better than the tart anyway. I know it might sound stupid. I've not much of a sweet tooth. Here's some more. Thank you. just walk up and down there all day. Look, here's some more, we'll go for it again. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Don't know what that is. You just walk up and down all day eating meat. Look, there's some more. Look, she's called me over already. That's it there. Buy one? Thank you. So this is the ruins of St Paul's Cathedral. Not entirely sure what I'm looking at. Obviously the original brickwork, I'd imagine. Saying that doesn't look very old, I'm not too sure, but have a wee look around. Tombs, division of aisles showing probable location of columns and remains of original paving. There we go. Interesting. Don't know that sound. Nobody has been silent in here. And that was the ruins of St Paul's Cathedral, so moving on. So we're back down in the Taipa part of the island, and look what is in front of me. Got the Eiffel Tower, and over here, Big Ben. Now what difference do you notice compared to the Eiffel Tower in Paris and Big Ben in London? A lot cleaner anyway. If only Paris and London was this clean and nice. It's weird, but it feels fake. It's, you know, it's well clean and tidy and kept up, but it just feels, there's a strange vibe about it. genuinely can't even see. It's so hot, man. So we've got obviously London down there, Eiffel Tower behind me, and apparently Venice up ahead. So let's go to Venice for a look around. And welcome to Venice. This place is mental. I can't wrap my head around it. So we've gone from London to Paris to Venice in the space of about a 10-minute walk, so crazy. Obviously not a real sky, that's just a roof. You can probably see that, I don't need to point that out. Idiot. And like in the real Venice, you can do the gondola rides. Somewhere I've never been in Venice, or Italy in that matter. Not somewhere I'm overly desperate to go to either, but I'm sure we'll get there one day, we'll see. Tell you one benefit about Venice, it's got aircon. This place is gigantic, it's just a maze and I'm lost, I don't know how to get out here at all. So I'm going to ask somebody how to exit. So what are my thoughts on Macau then? I enjoyed the main island part of Macau, where it was very Portuguese like, a bit more culture and stuff there. This part, Taipa, I'm probably butchering that, very weird feeling around the place. All the casinos and big hotels felt very artificial, which personally is not for me. But an interesting day exploring around. So I'm going to wrap up this video here, and once again thank you for watching guys, I appreciate it. See you in the next one.